Hey there, it's Andy from Angst Relics. I hope you are well. Today I'm going to start work on a Paisley paper finish telecaster. How cool is that? Okay, so I've got a telecaster body, which is routed for the controls to be at the back. Because it's going to be a paper finish, Paisley type thing, I haven't got to have a pick guard on it or that plate. So there's no pick guard, no plate, no nothing. So you get the maximum Paisley effect on that. So what I'm going to do to finish the sort of edge of it is I'm going to put some black binding just on the front edge. So the first job I'm going to do today is route for that. There's lots of jobs I'm going to do to the body. I might do a little belly cut and some other bits and pieces. I'm certainly going to take some out of the heel there to make that more comfortable, make access more comfortable. But the first process I'm going to do is route this out around this edge here. On this edge here for binding. So binding is here and here and here. It's 7mm by 1.5, so I need to put a route in there to accommodate that. So I've got a Radian Tools router bit. So what it is, this is fantastic and purchased specifically for this job. It's a 3-flute rebate set. You can do a route that is anything from 1mm to 3mm deep in 0.5mm increments. So that is fantastic. So it comes with a selection of bearings and you just choose the bearing you want. So I've done a few sort of tests to get this to the point where, so I know I'm going in the right depth. The actual router is amazing, the router bit. So I don't know if you can see that very well, but I've sort of routed that piece as a test piece to get the depth right, etc, etc. So that's all set up. I've got the right bearing on there to give me 1.5mm and the depth, so it's just slightly proud. But what I ultimately plan to do, because it's going to be a paper finish, don't know how well you can see that, but as a test I've done a second slightly deeper route along there. So ultimately, I'm not going to do this today, but this is the plan. So that's going to sit in there like that and give me a little gap at the back there, right along that edge, which I can leave the paper slightly oversized, glue down into that gap, and then put the binding up to that to give a really nice neat finish. That's what I'm aiming for. The paper hasn't turned up yet. I've ordered several different coloured sheets of Paisley paper, see which one I sort of like, if any of them. But I'm only going to do the first route today, and then the second route I'll wait till I get the paper, see how thick it is, see how much. I mean, I've got 1.5, so I could go up to another 1.5mm in there to accommodate the paper. I don't think we'll need as much as that. 0.5mm is probably, looks like it's probably too little to get very much into. But we'll see when the paper turns out. I'll do a little experimental thing, but I think you can sort of just about see that. It's not very clear, but it will become clear what I'm talking about if it doesn't make sense. I'm just going to change the camera angle, and then we'll just route around this body. Okay, so I've got a little palm router all set up with the Radian bit in it, and I'm just going to whip around this body. So here's the finished article. Show you that. Lovely and smooth. That's Radiant tools for you. Just brilliant. No breakout, no nothing. You know, in the flesh, it's absolutely delightful. You couldn't ask for more than that. You pop this in. You know, it's just perfect, really. That's going to be great. Apologies for my fat head being in the way earlier on for some of that. You know, new to this. What can I tell you? Yeah, so that's that finished for now. So I'm going to everything I do towards this guitar, I'll video. It's going to be a journey for both of us. It's going to be kind of quite a lot of bits and pieces. Just do quite a lot of work on the body. I think I won't leave it too slabby. I think I'll you know, take a few bits out of it to pretty that up a little bit, and then we're going to do the paper finish, paint the back, then clear coat the whole lot, fit the neck, do the work on the neck. I don't know what neck we'll use at this stage, but we'll you know, we'll go on this journey together, both of us, and see where it takes us. Hopefully somewhere good. Thanks for watching, much appreciated.